Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's the No Shot Clock podcast. We're on episode 19, running it up, no slowing down. Do us a favor, if you haven't already, man, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps us out as we try to grow this thing. K-Mac, what's up with you, boy?
Hey, man, what's good, man? I'm Kmac. Hey, man, what's popping, dog?
Man, we chilling, man. We chilling. It's downtime, but it gives me a chance to focus on my Mariners.
Oh, big jumper, and he won the home run derby. He's out there killing it.
He's killing it. He kind of slowed down, man, but he'll pick it back up. He's in a little slump right now, but it's only been a couple games. But we took the series against Houston. If we could keep going, man, and they keep taking L's, we'll be all right.
Hey, but look, got WNBA, and they had a big All-Star weekend this past weekend. They had a 3-point contest All-Star weekend with Sabrina winning. The game was okay. It was kind of slow, but, Naficia Collier, she got the MVP. And a big thing happened. These girls rocked T-shirts, and they said, "Pay us what you owe us," during the warm-ups. And saying that the league is set to make $200 million a year, 10 years off of the new TV deals and stuff. That probably adds up to $2.2 billion. But in the previous year, man, they lost $40 million. But in 2024, they made $700 million, and they are set hit that mark again. Now the players' revenue is at 9 to 10%, right, of the revenue, and you compare that to NBA, which is 50%. Now I want to ask you this: do you think the WNBA players should get a pay increase?
Man, you got to give me a couple minutes on this if you're gonna let me spit this out. First and foremost, that game sucked, bro. Don't lie, that game was trash. I would not pay to go watch that All-Star game if I could. If I had front row tickets, I wouldn't go. Revenue share, bro. Let's talk about the revenue share. We were talking about it with Dana White. Everybody thinks he's the worst man ever in sports, how he does his guys that are sacrificing their life with his revenue share. He's giving them 18%. And these women are getting 9%. That's half of that. That's crazy. All right, so check this out, bro. The WNBA has a players union, right? But they don't have a pension. So let's keep it spade to spades, bro. The struggle has been real. You got players that have been having to share hotel rooms, travel commercially. You got teams like Chicago Sky practicing at rec centers, bro. It's wild. And then the newest WNBA team, the Golden State Valkyries, bro, they're valued at $500 million, and they just came in this joint. So something's got to give, and like any union protest is going to have to play out, bro. And I bet you my bottom dollar that the players are going to get the last laugh on this one.
Yeah, it's all about TV deals and ticket sales. Like you got Indiana. Obviously, they have Caitlin Clark, man. She came in and she changed the game. Her and Angel Reese. They brought their fandom and their fans into the NBA, and it just blew up, right? And so now you got teams like Indiana, Las Vegas, Seattle, Golden State. They are value high because they have a high attendance and they sell a lot of merch. Their local TV deals too, right? And then now add the ESPN deal, Amazon deal, NBC deal. That's $200 million a year. These girls, they should get paid, bro. I'm not saying they should get paid like the NBA guys, but I think the top 20 to 25 players should get paid at least $1 million a year, at least $1 million a year. Like you put it down to like $1 million for the top player, then you make it like 700, 500, and then 200, right? Because the max contract, I think, is like 249. Hey, man, I don't know.
Let me tell you how this game is going to be exciting for women. I said it. You lower the hoops down to 9 feet and shorten up the court, bro.
Hey, man, I mean,
look. Okay, so look, hear me out. I'm gonna get cooked in these comments, but hey,
Shaq said it too. Shaq said it too.
Anybody that says that I'm a woman hater, first off, I was a fan of women's basketball before it even, right when it got started, because my cousin Karen Bryant, do your research. I'm not gonna, whatever. She's a former CEO and president of the Seattle Storm. I was around women's basketball when it wasn't popular. So to say that, I say if you shorten up the court, lower the hoop down to 9 feet. Let's keep it real. God did not give women the same strengths, the leaping ability, all that stuff as men. So in the professional world, bro, can you imagine running up and down on a shorter court? You might even catch a couple alley-oops, bro.
Hey, man, I'm not saying I don't like it, but as of right now, we do need more action in the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? And coming to
How do
that,
you think we can get that?
it needs to be more fast breaks, more excitement, more. It was getting kind of exciting when it started to get scrappy and stuff, but I'm not saying they need to fight, but I'm saying it just needs to have a storyline. The NBA always has a storyline. It's always about LeBron. It's always about Luka. It's always about, these guys, Ja, Steph. And I feel like there's only a few storylines with Caitlyn and Angel, and that's it. Like, we need to understand these players. We need to know who they are. There needs to be more of a storyline with the top players.
Yeah. So that kind of segues into what I want to ask, and it's about just social media platforms and stuff.
Right.
Stud Buds, those two
Stud
gals.
Buds.
Yeah, man, they got that Twitch that went viral, and it showed behind the scenes of the All-Star weekend. They gave a lot of tea out, bruh.
They got a lot of tea.
Who's dating who? Do you think that showing behind the scenes with social media platforms like Twitch will increase the league's popularity, bro?
Yes, I do. Only because you learn about these players. You don't only see them on the court, like you see them behind the scenes. Everybody wants to know about these players, man. And if you show the day-to-day life of WNBA player and just their personality, everybody is doing that now. You look at these kids, Makai Sinet, man. He is a superstar because he streams and he shows his life. And I think this is going to be the new thing for athletes.
For sure.
Streaming behind the scenes of a player's life, because everybody wants to know how they eat, how they live, what they do, their workouts. Everybody wants to see this. So,
well, let me ask you this. Do you think it takes away the mystery of certain players like MJ, like, when we didn't have access to them like we do now? Do you think it kind of takes away that? There's always going to be that mystery of MJ because, we never really got to see what he did. So whenever we see B-roll of like some old practices and everything, we bug out, right? It's like, we're seeing a one of our heroes. Like, so right. Do you think, I mean, what's your take on that whole thing?
Well, yeah, with Jordan, like, we were like young, right? We was kids, and
right.
Hey, man, Chicago Bulls shirt. We were the first ones to get VHSs. Come Fly With Me, right? That was behind the scenes of him. It was a top seller. Everybody went to go get that, right? And this is the whole thing. Everybody was waiting for The Last Dance because they wanted to see the behind the scenes. This is a new time, new day age of where everybody wants to see a story. It's all about storytelling, and if it, and everybody's into reality shows now. Reality shows is huge now. It's it's a common thing. Yeah. It kind of started off with like the Road Rules, or what's the first one on TV? Real House. What is it called?
What was it called? Real World.
The Real World. Yeah. I mean, that was like the first reality show, man. You had all these shows, and now it's taken off. Now you look at Love Island. It's a phenomenon. Like the Real Housewives. All these shows is crazy. So if you get a behind the scenes of these athletes shows, it will build these athletes' brand, especially like the WNBA, because look, not a lot of people know who the stars are. Yeah. Everybody knows Caitlyn, everybody knows Angel Reese because they caused controversy in college and they came into league, and they are great players, but they're not even the best players in the league. There's Aja Wilson, there's Nafisia Collier, a lot of great players who need to be known. And if you share them on their social medias, on YouTube, on Twitch, everybody's going to understand why these girls are doing it. They are doing it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah, the bottom line too, man, is the money's there for the taking. Especially, I mean, if you're on a roster, you don't have, like you said, you don't have to be a superstar to get that change, man. Realize on these platforms that you can expose yourself and whatever's around you, because people want to see. And if you have a front row to what's happening, and you can post that, of course you're gonna make bread. Everybody wants to see what's going on. So yeah, man. Shout out to the new cats.
Yeah, you get these sponsorship deals. You see, Angel, Caitlin Clark are everywhere. Angel Reese has to deal with McDonald's. She got to deal with Reese's Pieces, man. She got to deal with everybody. Caitlin Clark, Gatorade, Nike, man. She's with everybody because they are putting themselves out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, we could talk about that for forever. But now we're going to get back to the NBA because we had some contracts that got deal with Portland. Dame Dollar is back in P-Town. Man, he got another contract. He got 2 contracts. He signed with the Blazers for 3 years, $42 million. He's set to make $70 million next year combined with his old contract with the Bucks, but he's going to miss the whole season. Obviously, he tore his Achilles, but they have a totally different team, and they got Drew Holiday, man. They got that Chinese kid Hansen. They got Sharp. They got Scoot still. My question to you is, can the Blazers be a playoff team when Dame comes back to that roster?
I think they could be a playoff team without him, bro.
That's crazy.
If you look at that roster, like you said, man, you're naming some names. My guy Matthias, bro, from the town. You know what I'm saying? He's moving into that space where he's getting a little more seasoned. You got guys like Drew, dog, man. They got a lot of pieces. They got all the right pieces. And with Dame and his the calmness that he brings to the game, the knowledge, just being in that spotlight, bro, when he comes back, even just being on the bench, bro, he's going to bring a whole different look to that team, and he's going to help the young guys along too, man. That Asian dude is no joke, bro. That 7-footer, he's definitely going to be making some noise out here. But man.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I think that he's definitely going to be a big piece to their forward progress. To be honest, bro, he should have never left. That's his city. That's his city.
Of course, but you want to get paid.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, he got paid, and he came back to rehab, and he's back into his space. I mean, he got his kids there, man. He was already training there. He was rehabbing. He also has a car dealership there, man. He got a restaurant. Man, he's comfortable, man. He's back in his space.
He's in his space, bro.
Bro, he's getting $70 million next year to coach. The coach and rehab. Come on, that's lovely, bro. Yeah, man, he's good, bro. So dope to see Dame back, man. And hopefully he can retire there. I think we ranked him number 2 all time. At least I did. Or 2 or 3. I think at the end of the day, I mean, he's number 1. You know, he's going to be number 1. So that's dope. So,
speaking of basketball players, speaking about these relationships, your boy Klay Thompson out here living that hot boy life. He's getting out there with yes, sir. So you know who need to sign that right now is rapper Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know if they're in a relationship. Do you think that relationship's gonna last, or that's just a weird relationship to me?
Hey man, let me tell you something, man. This is Hollywood, man, and it's highly weird. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Everybody does a PR relationship. I don't know if it's real or not. It kind of looks like they're having fun. They're having a good time. He's having his hot boy summer. He got his tape out there. He's hitting jumpers. You know, he like 70 in a row or something like. And then her fans saying he's only hitting that because he's dating Meg. No, he was the top 5 shooter of all time before her. He's a 4-time champ. He scored 60 points with 11 dribbles, people. Great. So all you Meg Thee Stallion people understand, he was him before Meg Thee Stallion. I'll let you know, right? So, but I don't know. It might be good for him. He has a long list of Hollywood females, so it's kind of his thing, but it's kind of isn't, because she's kind of off the edge. She's a hip hop artist. She's from H-Town. She got that little grit and grind. I don't see Klay. I don't see him staying with her, but it could be a fling. I don't know. You know, it could be like a summer flame, you know?
Wazoo's finest.
Yeah, man, that's it, man. Keep it in the Bay. Man, we got the top 5 California beers. And I'm going to name this top 5. I don't know if a lot of people are going to be hot at it, but it's who I like. And it's who I saw. I saw play. So I got top 5 California Bears athletes, hoop and football. So at number 1, I got Jason Kidd.
Boy.
Hey, man, that boy was nice. He had dimes. He was cold with it. Man, he was up and down. Tall PG. At number 2, I got the Seahawk great Marshawn Lynch, beast mode. Yes, at number 3, I got the slinger. I got A-Rod, Aaron Rodgers. At number 4, I got, man, a homie from Long Beach, California, Deshaun Jackson. Hey, man, he was a speedster, a major deep threat. And at number 5, I got the 2-sport athlete, Tony Gonzalez, the tight end and the power forward. Man, he was awesome at hoops, and he could run routes. He could block. Man, he was a beast on the football field. And then I got a bunch of honorable mentions, man. We got Jared Goff. He's cool. He was nice. Hey, man, we got KJ now. We got Kevin Johnson. I mean, he could have been in the top 5. But, you know,
cold lineup though, bro.
Yeah, we got Leon Poe. Man, he was a nice power forward. Man, he's played for the Celtics. Man, he was nice. Hey, man, we got RB, Javid Best, corner, Nandi, a player that a lot of people don't remember. But if you are a true hooper, you remember. Sharif Abdul Rahim. Yeah. He was a player. He killed his freshman year. And we got Ryan Anderson, and we got Justin Forsett. Hey, man, that's Cal Bears, man.
That's cold.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So I'm going to take it over to the blue-collar area. We're going to Stanford, bro. I'm going to go top 5 over here.
Yeah.
So here we go. Number 1, I'm going to start with the most notable and probably the richest of them all. I'm going to have to go Tiger Woods.
Yeah. Yep.
Number 2, the next dude, honestly, man, I couldn't stand this dude, but it's John Elway. For me, he doesn't have 1. He got 2 Super Bowl rings, so I got to put him in there. At number 3, I'm gonna have to split this, man. I'm gonna give this to both Richard Sherman and Doug Baldwin. They get to split because they were both teammates. They both got a ring together, both on the Hawks, blah, blah, blah. Those are my guys. Not my guys personally, but man, we rock with them tough. Yep. Number 4, smack your mama, whatever you gotta do. You're gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna put this on there. Brook Lopez.
Hey man, he was nice.
He has a ring in 2021 with the Bucks, right?
Yeah.
And he's played 17 years, bro. He's doing it. He's getting that money still.
Yeah.
Number 5, last but not least, man, I'm going to put him in there just because I like to do. Coldest white boy running back I've ever seen on the field, Christian McCaffrey. And that's my 5 for Stanford.
C-Mac.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I'm not mad at that, man. Like, I'm gonna keep a lot of them in there, but I'm going to add Andrew Luck, you know, so because he was cold at Stanford, you know?
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, like, we got some honorable mentions, man. We got the guard, Brevin Knight. He was nice.
Brevin Knight was dope.
He was cold back then. And then we got John Lynch. We got the Cheney. I can't say the last name, but Cheney and her sister. I'm not going to screw that up. I'm not going to disrespect.
Were they swimmers?
Huh?
The swimmers? What were they?
Nah, man, they was hoopers for Stanford, the 2 sisters. One plays for the Storm right now. But I'm not going to mess up the last name. I'm not going to say it. So, but then I got my boys, Curtis Borchardt. And man, he was a 7-footer. He could play inside out. He could shoot that thing. And he was a defensive presence, and he played on some of the best Stanford teams.
Yeah.
And then I got Teo Johnson. Man, he played on those teams too, but he also played football too. He was a 2-sport athlete, and he played in the NFL. He played for the Raiders, and man, he was dope. And I know those guys. I played with them. I played against them, and they were some great athletes.
Sure.
Hey, that's it for me, man.
That's what's up, man. Well, y'all heard it here, man. We're having a fun time with this, man. It's the No Shot Clock podcast. I'm Muggs.
I'm K-Mac. Stay tuned because it's NFL and it's college football season. It's gonna be crazy.
Let's go. Let's get it.
I'm out. Peace.
All right, peace.